Good morning, everyone. My name is Michael Maddox. So welcome back to my coaching platform to just share out my guidance as a coach, as a holistic health and wellness coach. And today I would like to just discuss relationships because I think I've been seeing that lately on my For You page. And it's almost nearing the end of the year. That's crazy. 2024 went by insanely fast, and there's still so much time of accomplishing our goals and deciding who we want to be in the next following year, where we want to be as well. How do we want to set us up for success? And I think such a big impact is not only a relationship with yourself, but your relational well-being as a whole with yourself and who you have in your circle and in your life, who brings value into your life. Those are questions that we need to be asking ourselves every time we are at this reflection stage, at this reflective point that we need to go through during a given period. For others, it's quick. For some, it's quite long. But I think reflecting, self-reflecting, embodying that skill to be your part of your persona is really important. So going back to relationships, for me, I've always been one who always puts people first before myself. And then with these past few years, I always tend to grow as an individual when it comes to having a relationship with myself. And I took this quiz by Kirsten Neff. She is a self-compassion guru. I took her quiz back in freshman year of college, which was about 4 years ago, and I recently took the quiz for one of my courses, and I was like, wow, that's just such an incredible jump. Going back, thinking it was so small when it comes to self-compassion, and within my growth, I've learned a lot about myself and my self-worth, my self-value. Who do I want to keep in life? And I've had moments that I hit this hindrance, this roadblock of uncertainty, and I'm taking this part of the equation out, and finally I'm finding the better piece for it. Maybe it's an addition sign instead of a division or subtraction. Maybe it's a multiplication sign. Maybe it's parentheses, respecting our boundaries. Oh, that's so good. So I started incorporating these thoughts into my life and into my practice. And I think it's so important to reevaluate and evaluate, not reevaluate, but evaluate these types of people, because there are some people that just don't add value. And I think that those people may not add value for you, but may have for other people, and that's okay. I'm learning that slowly, and recently I've done this twice within this given year and a half, almost 2 years now, where I've just taken this huge plethora amount of people out of my life, out of my social media. I did that very quickly one day, and I was like, yeah, no. And I was okay with that because I was okay being my own person, but I know there are some people that I want to connect with more than others, put in more time, put in more effort. And I think that's so important, because when we have people that come into our lives and thinking, wow, this person does this for me, and but how do they show up? So actions speak louder than words. And that even goes for family. How does family show up for you? And yes, it's okay to have your own space, but if this person wasn't your priority within a relational well-being when it comes to connecting with other people and other relationships, because we're not talking about a relationship with yourself. Of course, a relationship with yourself should be priority, but when it comes to this part, just let them know and communicate. And I think that's so important. Communication is so important, and I'm working and improving that for myself, just because I've always been one to fear the response. But now I'm just like, okay, I don't really care. And there are some moments that we may not be able to communicate with others because maybe they're not giving that to us, so why should we give it to them? It's not a this back and forth give and take. I think that asking the questions of how do they show up, what value do they have to add into my life, are they a mentorship, are they a partnership, friendship, familyship? Because at the end of the day, yes, it's just us at the end of the day. We are there to take care of ourselves. We are in control of our own actions, and we can improve this if we want, and only if we want. So always ask yourself, how do they show up? What value do they have to add into my life? And does this person satisfy what I need from them? That's also another important thing. And also, how can I make time for myself too? Because maybe this person does add value, but we are going through this attachment theory ideology now of anxious attachment style or fear of missing out, things like that. So how can we celebrate within ourselves? So thank you all for watching this video. Like, share, follow.